What's up, everybody? Nick was here super early. Thank you all for being here, though. Viva, Asamia, Nick, Pernoskoban, Edja, Dimples, Flatterson. Goedenavond. Let me see something for a second. Why is the bot? It's definitely... Okay, weird. One second. Weird. All right. How good the pronunciation is? Thanks. I feel like I haven't said anything in Dutch in forever. So, I guess the pronunciation has always been a strong point, though, in any language stuff I've done. So, for one, I'm gonna tune. Bonsoir. What is up, Tellerion? I'm gonna tune, because that's important. Or else I'll lose my mind. Yeah, you definitely got to tune a lot more than you do with a steel string guitar. And when you put on new strings, they go out of tune faster. I definitely feel ya on that one. So it is Andres Segovia's birthday. So I'm going to start out just by doing some normal guitar stuff. But later on, we'll probably watch some videos and interviews and stuff from him, because he is super important, particularly in the classical guitar world. Solomon, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thanks, Nate, for the kind words, and thank you for the gift sub as well. That went to Cello Livia. Thanks, Nate. Also, Dimples, did I say hey before? Brian, what's up? Good evening. Vol just finished a huge pile of work. Nice. You had to go AFK. Okay, so. Well, hello, Dimples. Lord of Chaos, how are you doing? Yeah, I appreciate that, Nate. I want to try to, I'm hoping we can, like, get the sub count up a bit more than normal, because I'm going to be taking almost 2 weeks off starting next week, and I'm a little scared. Oh, what's up, Thaz? How have you been? 2 weeks out. Yeah, it's going to be the longest break I've ever taken since I started streaming. Over 4 years, I will have never gone this long without streaming. Just had a runny nose and it's positive. Okay. I'm going to Ohio for half the time and Houston for the other half. CNC? I love. Wait, I didn't even realize you guys, your names start the same letter. Allez, Rafi. Merci. And enjoy. Yeah, speaking of, okay, we can do it. We haven't done this. I feel like we haven't done this in like a week or something, which is quite a long time for this piece. We'll do some Satie. Thanks, Thaz. Bill, what is up? Nice to see you. Nad, how are you doing? David Kowski, perhaps. You're from Poland. David Kowski? Or maybe that's just one name. Welcome in. I don't do song request, which is I think what that is. I think that was the song request. It was, the wording was a little off, but I think I got it. Marina, hello. How are you doing? Makes you think of a cocktail. Seti. Wait, the music does, or just like his name? The name. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like. It's holding tune a little better. Now it's actually going up because it's hot in here. Lord of Chaos is here, so let's do this. Because I feel like we also haven't done these in, a few days. Although, you know what part of it probably is? The fire is working. Yeah, the fire is... At first I was like, uh-oh, is it paused? Yeah, the fire actually seems to be... Oh, I can feel some heat. Oh, wait, it's just the space heater. Yo, Rich, what's up, dude? I should say hey more, but I'm scared of saying hey sometimes because I'll get locked in. But I've seen you on that SM64 grind. I see you. Which is nice to see. I feel like you're. It looks like you're enjoying the change of pace. May, what's up? Have I seen that emote before? What is this? Well, that's a cute emote. Mitzvah. Richard Sage, Ocarina of Time speedrunner, 4-time world record holder. Soon to be Super Mario 64 world record holder as well. All right, we'll do by candlelight. Hello, cheap Asian. So my brain and my fingers seem to be better than the past couple streams. I just could not play guitar the past couple streams. It was like, what's the word? I don't know. My fingers just like weren't working properly. Beast Monkey, I have not licked the salt lamp before, although there's some people who want me to. You can definitely, not only is Himalayan salt edible, from what I've heard, it actually has a lot of different sort of like other things in it. Like you can just get like crushed, like you can get like a salt shaker with Himalayan salt. Yeah, so Vol, that's part of what I was gonna say. These things, even when they came new, like kind of stuff on it, and they definitely have dust. I just like I don't want to. I don't want to lick it. Mikey, nice to see you. Thank you for the claps. John, hello. Welcome in. Keldon, how are you doing? Nick is teaching and lurking. Yeah, I saw a few of you said you really like that song, and it's definitely a crowd favorite, you could say. Here's another one by the same composer. That was By Candlelight. This is Square Suspended. I feel like Andrew York is a you either love him or you hate him. I'll probably just keep making jokes about that. All right, because why not? Oh, so it is just mainly sodium chloride. Magic Senzu, thank you for the heart and welcome in. So hey count. Annie, thank you for there are a bunch of hearts during that song. Magnifique. Merci, Marina. Yeah, it's those human remains that really make it special. I feel like this piece kind of fits sort of the thanks, Telerion. It is definitely it's definitely unique. It's a totally different aesthetic than what feels to be like the more well, I don't know, it just feels like typically like this like sort of futuristic thing, like neon lights, mainly dark, the person's lit quite brightly, the rest of the stuff is dark, but then there's the other majority of the light is neon lights and stuff, and which is totally fine, but I've always just been drawn to a different aesthetic, and although I'm not the one who like views the stream, it's just when it came to making decisions about what I wanted, it was just like sort of what I was drawn to, so. And I feel like it tends to fit the overall vibe better anyway, but it's just preference. Okay. Un día de noviembre. Let's see, this one I played yesterday and I just fumbled around everywhere. Warm, brown, cozy. Yeah, so for those who are here, when the 24/7 fireplace stream that I had been using on YouTube went out, it automatically switched to something else, a different scene. And it just kind of showed how crazy the difference is just in that. So actually, I wonder if we do it. It was something... one second. Good evening, Lemon Curd. Man, it was so blue. It was actually really cool. But it just didn't fit. Wait, was it actually this? It was this exact video. So this popped up. Look at how different this is. Doesn't it just like... It's so different. Hey, what the... Classic music from Mozart period? I do. It's probably not my favorite era of classical music. Ironically, the classical era. But yeah, Mozart essentially being my favorite of the composers from that period. Although as a classical guitarist, we essentially never play Mozart's music. It tends to... I've seen some people do it, but in my opinion, it tends to not translate very well. I mean, I really like all the eras. They each have their own thing. One way to kind of think about it is like, which era has like the generic music that you like the most? the reason I phrase it that way is because, like, okay, there's great people in like all these different genres. This is even outside of classical music. It's like, what genre can you just listen to like mediocre music and get the most enjoyment out of it? Is maybe one way to do it. And I think for me, that's the Renaissance. I can listen to the most mediocre Renaissance music and I'm still just like, yeah, I totally dig it. Mediocre music from the classical era, man, I kind of can't stand it. Error. Polytextual motet. Dude, the motets are just like high Renaissance motets. This time, actual chef's kiss. It's, but even we do these little. I have a ton of these just like little Renaissance pieces, and I love them. They're just like these little gems. Just like let's okay. Let's see. How simple of a piece can we get? Well, actually, Greensleeves is pretty simple. No, I'm gonna do this. This is really simple. This is like mega simple. I'm just gonna keep changing my mind. I'm gonna keep changing my mind here. Even more. Should I change my mind again? Now I'm actually looking for something specific. Where is it? Oh, this. Okay, so this just has some things. This little move here. It's You don't listen to any classical music. I'm not sure the guitarist got the best of the classical musicians. Wolfric, thank you for the 13-month resub at tier 2. Thank you, Wolfric. Yeah, so we definitely didn't get the best composers, and the ones we had are like fine, but they kind of feel like second-rate other composers from the time. I don't know. And that kind of feels like how it is in general for the guitar. And there are good reasons for it, but that's just, I don't know. That contrasting motion. Yeah. The modal sound in the beginning. So first we have E Mixolydian. And I talked about this yesterday. Instead of just going like, it has everything syncopated and offset. Your favorite Mauro Giuliani? Yeah, it's okay. Like, we get the lute composers from the Renaissance, which is maybe why there's some really good stuff. And then we get Bach, which again wasn't writing for the guitar, but it works well on the instrument. So it's just like kind of tricky. Yeah, I'm gonna play this Dream by Giles Farnaby, who's an English Renaissance composer. So they're just like fun and really nice. Actually, 1 second. Talk about simple, the people, enjoying it. How about this one? Happy birthday, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Oh man, I had such a crush. Jennifer Love Hewitt. And Marmo, thank you for the 100 bits, and thanks, Keldon. Also, Eva, hello. Thank you for the follow. You came in on improvised theme and variations on Greensleeves. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I should have done a... It's often, like, not in the best range. When you have to play this up here, it's like, man, you gotta... Gets a little tricky when you try to take it out of this range. Favorite classical pianist? I guess I don't know. The person who I'm drawn to as like a musician the most is probably Glenn Gould, who I've shown on the stream a few times. Okay, let me play a piece that's not improvised. Especially if you have to jump. So it's like, this is fine. I guess here you don't really have to jump up here because it would be at the beginning of this like second section. But it's still just like, it just becomes a mess up here. Yeah, let me play something that's not improvised. Well, I'll play another piece that some people really like, some people don't like so much. Yeah, it's fine. Elmelin, thank you for the 200 bits. Vol, thank you for gifting a sub to Chewy. Dimples, thank you for that 250 bits. HQ, thank you for the 2-year resub. Yo, thank you for that 2 years of sub support. Hey, Captain. Making the bots work a bit. Captain, thank you for that 10 gift subs. Thank you guys. I'm taking some time off next week. I'll still be here on Monday. But I'm gonna be gone for almost 2 weeks after that. I'm going to Ohio for about half the time, and then Houston for like the other half. Although there will be some streams. I'm going to be streaming with Claire when I go to Houston. Yo, Fromage, what's up? Hello. And Volt, thank you for gifting a sub to Roboto. Road trip. Well, I'm not going on. I'm just flying. I didn't feel like driving a whole bunch of hours on my own. Are you in Ohio? That's right. I'm going to visit Chewy. Also, JH Art Glass, thank you for the follow. And Vol, thank you for gifting a sub to Fromagicienne. Fromagicienne, I should say. Their little French pun thing. Coucou, Gus. And yeah, we know April and Nick do not like recuerdos. Pasta bowl. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, Vol, thank you for gifting a sub to Eva. Eva, now you have those emotes. The emotes I was using. A couple Simba emotes, a Bach emote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, right? April doesn't like that, right? April doesn't like it. Yeah, we're gonna do back-to-back tremolo pieces. Yeah, I love recuerdos too. I love tons of pieces that are like, arguably, like almost objectively overplayed, but like I don't care. Rubato, thank you for gifting a sub out to Eminaria. Thank you, Rubato. Yeah, I got an angry Simba and a Simba that's like, hey. Actually, I'm gonna tell a little story. I always have the same image when I first start this piece. I started playing guitar relatively late. At a relatively late age. Hey, there it is. And Vol, thank you for gifting 3 more subs. Jeez. I went to to a guitar festival at the New England Conservatory, and it was my first experience with like real classical guitarist. Like my first introduction to like the instrument and the community and stuff at like a high level. And when I first walked into the building, and then you go to the left to, I think, Williams Hall, there's some big stairwells, some marble stairwells, and there's like ultra reverb. And I couldn't see the person playing. It ended up being Steve Lynn, if anyone's familiar with him. He's in, at least last I checked, in San Francisco. And I opened like the swinging like red door things, and I was like so new to everything, and I literally just heard. I heard this. So I always think of like, I have this image of like looking over to the left at the stairwell. So we have fromagicien and now underscored. Underscored, welcome in and thank you for the 5 bits. Alden, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. And Vol, thank you for gifting out all those subs. Jeez. Hey, yo, Henrik, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Improvising a song of your choice. It maybe work as a team, but I improvise so much anyway, it might it might not be the best use of someone's points. Um, thanks, Sneak Goat. Although it's not a bad idea. Is it 420 subs? Yeah, nice. Lieutenant Mustache lurking here and won't chat, but I want to say the sound of the guitar with the reverb sounds exactly like the song, the movie Leon, made by Sting. It was Shape of My Heart from Sting. Speaking of Shape of My Heart, we haven't done that in a while. I appreciate the lurkin. Mustache. Yeah, Vol, you have done more than your part, as usual. Good night, need to sleep. All right, Lemon Curd, thank you for hanging out. I was talking to someone about this. The other day. Dimples, thank you for that 250 bits. I look at a lot of the numbers, metrics, whatever, on Twitch as like quite functional. Thank you guys for the level 4 hype train, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, Henrik, what game are you playing? All right, good night, Lieutenant. And I'd like to get to a point where I'd feel comfortable sort of doing things outside of just playing music, where there's like more interaction, but also being able to rely on the stream at least in part for like financial support, and that would be the best if it's not reliant on like one person, because it's just, I mean, for just multiple reasons. But Framboise, bonsoir, ça va? Hey Tanguy, salut. We have all the French viewers in the chat right now. Well, not all of them, but you like the video game vibe? Thanks. Yeah, there's the majority of the emotes are based on video game characters. In fact, every animated emote is either a video game character or from Dragon Ball Z. Work as a team. Thank you for the $10. And so on and so on. Thank you. Bibi. Baguettes. We have some petit coucou. We have some baguettes for y'all. We did our maybe we can do this random switch of genres for a moment. We did our French classical piece. Which video? That's not animated, although I guess it's kind of. It depends on what you mean by animated. It's not animated. It's motion. In FMV, yeah, it's actually from FF7, one of the deleted cutscenes. Yeah, that's right. All right. Sad French girl with a guitar. Sad French girl with a guitar. Sad French girl with a guitar. I gotta get into the mood. Was going for 4.5 hours. Yeah, it can be pretty intense. Going for that long. I feel you though. I appreciate the raid. I think these lyrics are okay.
Mes nuits blanches ne sont pas blanches, à peine claires, semées d'étoiles, petits trous dans la toile étanche, triste stress sur le voile. Et moi, voûtée de ténèbres, je passe des heures infinies à compter les moutons funèbres qui tapissent mes insomnies. Ah, minuit est là. Ah, je ne dors pas et moi je dors et plus je pense et moi j'oublie l'immense impasse, l'espace immense qui s'étend au fond de mon lit. C'est inouï, tous ces silences qu'il est cosmique, cette ennui. Dois-je recourir à la science, anesthésie, l'insomnie? Ah, minuit est là. Ah, je ne dors pas et puis passé minuit, je danse au rythme des tachycardies. Et tu cymbales et tu balances et tu m'étales et tu m'enfuis. La lune est en fruit, en peurance. La vie est une maladie. Ceux qui rêvent ont bien de la chance et les autres ont des insomnies. Ceux qui rêvent ont bien de la chance et les autres ont des insomnies. Ceux qui rêvent ont bien de la chance, quant à moi j'ai des insomnies. Ah, minuit est là. Ah, je ne dors pas. Ah, minuit est là. Ah, je ne dors pas. Je ne dors pas. Je ne dors pas. Je ne dors pas.
Shout out to all the French viewers. Yeah, it doesn't come out that often because it's only really when I'm singing. But all right. Maybe we can do a few sub-only steel string stream. Maybe we can do some Renaissance, some more Renaissance stuff. Where are you? Man, it's so simple, but I love highly imitative pieces. There's also something strangely satisfying about like fighting the resistance to speed up. Thanks for the claps. It can be resist the resistance. Let's see how much I can fight the urge to do too much with this. What's up, Fair? Hola. All right, back to guitar. I'm doing all right, Tanya. Definitely better than the past few days. I just felt pretty off. It was a little strange, but hey, thanks for the claps. How are you, Tanya? Well, it's quite late, but dude, the strings still sound way too. They still sound way too metallic. They sound like they're way. I swear these are normal tension strings, but they sound just too. They don't sound like it. They sound like they're extra hard. They're incredibly bright. Doing okay-ish? I got you. They're very crunchy. More Renaissance music. Salut TB, how are you? We could do the graph. It's gonna be the same as the last time we did it. It's chat's reconnecting. That happens sometimes. No, I didn't change the strings again. You're quite good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just playing some Renaissance music on the guitar. Diferencias sobre Guárdame las vacas. Welcome in, Emil. Yeah, I do not take requests, but hopefully you just enjoy the music, irregardlessable of that fact. More Spanish Renaissance, perhaps? Also, Cypher, what's up? Yeah, I saw you got a gift sub earlier from Captain. Another Pavane by Luis Milan in D major. proceed. I always have this tendency to hold down fingers that I don't need to hold down. I only need to hold down one. Thanks for all the claps. More stuff from Luis Milan. All the stars are in their usual place? Okay, good. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna open a project that I recorded with the old strings. Well, some different strings, I should say. I wonder if we can hear a difference. So if I do this. Fraghetto, hello. I can actually open it. We'd have to probably like clip into. this, then I'd have to play it again. So actually, what if I do this? And so I guess that should give a, that should show a difference. Whoa. I think I dropped frames for the first time in like 3 years. That was weird. Between 3 and 4. I'm gonna have to go and check them out. I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison. No, it wasn't you. It was weird. It happened earlier? Strange. Weird. Very strange. All right. I was gonna do this, but then I forget what I did instead. I think I sang I don't know. Okay. Un día de noviembre. What's up, Gaz? How are you doing? Strange. I still... Kazi, thank you for the 100 bits. Maybe I should do some of the, I'll do some Segovia repertoire or something that I know. Actually, I haven't played these in a little bit. He recorded these along with a million other things, but... The first song, I can't remember. It wasn't a classical piece, but if you're talking about classical music, it might have actually been a Brouwer, the first Leo Brouwer study. Froggetto, thank you for the follow. And Turnba, welcome in. What's up? Let's see, what are some other things I've heard Segovia do? Well, we can do this. Ponce, a good friend of his. Thanks for the claps. I actually don't think Segovia minds other people's arrangements. I think he just wants if you have a master class with him and you're playing his arrangement, to play it like he well, how he arranged it. This is his arrangement, and I've changed a bunch of things. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's what I thought. although it's raining. That's good, May, though. I hope the stream was helped, at least in part, make it a good day. So thank you, as always, for being here. Good night. We'll see you later. River Bottom, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm experimenting. Weird. Good morning, Wei. How are you doing? I'm obsessing over trivia? Wait, what do you mean? Over trivia? Oh, like trivial things? Is that what you mean? For a second, I thought you meant the streamer. Like, oh, okay, that's like you just had to you're like, I just gotta get off my chest, man. I'm just obsessing over trivia. And I just have to say it. Is she streaming right now? Like, time out. It'd be pretty late. Is she streaming? Sarah's on. No, she's not streaming. That'd be funny. You're just in a streamer. You just go from one streamer to the next. You're just like, dude, I'm just obsessed with this. What am I supposed to do? All right. Okay. I don't know what that sound is. She's got internet problems? Oh, dang. Yeah, shout outs to Little Big Whale. That's like, for the people who don't know, that's trivia. Petinati. I don't know how to say this name, but thank you for the follow. Dude, what is making that noise? That's really strange. Okay, what are some other Segovia things? Man, like everything I play, damn. Do these, you know, speaking of sore and classical music, Stella, what if we do this? Hello, green-eyed lady. I still don't know how to say this name. Let me know how to. Petinatij? Petinatij? Is it French or something? I don't know. But thank you for the subscription right after the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And Green-Eyed Lady says, sounds great, love the ambiance. Thank you, Green-Eyed Lady. Yeah, turn mode, that's annoying when it's like, oops. when you like keep hearing this. There's nothing like it. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. You're Brazilian. It's your last name. Gotcha. I don't speak Portuguese, so I'm not even sure how to. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. But welcome in, and thank you for the. Thank you again for the subscription. Sounds wet. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh, these are some. Some pieces that I use Segovia's arrangements for. I always make changes, but okay. These are a little. These two are kind of demanding, so we'll see what happens. But oh, you know what that was? That was the washing machine making that noise. Because now it's making a more recognizable noise. I see what's happening. Okay, try to listen for this theme. Yeah, that emote is perfect for this. How many folders do I have? 2. I have one for like songs that I sing and then one for the classical stuff. Okay. Pushni. Hello. This arpeggio is really clean, actually. I was kind of surprised. This part wasn't. Pishni, hopefully you're doing well. Maybe we can do this and then watch some Segovia videos. Okay, I need to do this at the most extreme speed possible because I feel like it's appropriate. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just chilling. All right, Scarlatti Sonata. I need to channel my inner harpsichord. Inner harpsichordist. Wait, I did that last time. So I want to not do that. Yeah, no, that's Scarlatti. It's been stuck in your head the whole weekend. Nice. Wait a second. Why is the... There we go. Why was the taskbar open at the bottom? All right. Ooh. Yeah, it's Scarlatti. Sure, yeah. What's up, McAllister? These, when I can get them, are really satisfying. It's almost more conceptually difficult than it is technically. So what I mean by that is, like, you play this at one point. Because of the patterns and the fact that it's relatively quick, you're able to, this is just sort of like a general principle, you're able to get away with more dissonance. So this is actually like a principle of counterpoint. So on its own, this is kind of not the nicest thing. E against D. So this is nice. So you have this. All right, good night, Kazi. Thank you for hanging out, as always. I will see you later. So you have these. This, yeah. And that's split up. And then so this one in particular, it's just like a little awkward. I'm tempted to always go, but it's actually... Nosh Van here, thank you for the follow. Welcome. What I really should do is is only focus on one thing the entire time. That's this. Nothing else. But I lifted this up. This is a little trick. This is a secret tip that guitar teachers don't want you to know. Just focus on the thing that you're messing up. And you might say, but there's a million other things I'm playing around it. What are you talking about? It's like, yeah, you'll probably play those right. You've been playing them right the whole time. How about you focus on the thing you're playing wrong? So I'm just gonna tell myself G sharp and G sharp. G sharp, G sharp, G sharp. First finger, fourth finger. Dude, I'm gonna be dropping more frames. Weird. It's okay, I'm back upload. I don't know why it's doing that. This has never happened before. And so if I just do that, that can help actually fix the problem instead of just going, I'm just gonna play it over and over again. Or even going, I'm gonna play it slowly or something, which is not that those are bad things, but they may not be the smartest or most efficient ways to actually like solve a problem. Now a combination of both would probably be good. Something like that. But that's, yeah. Okay. Let's do this. We can watch some Segovia stuff if people would like, I guess. I can't remember which Segovia documentary we watched last time. Bosch, hello. How are you doing? Andres Segovia. Allegro Films, which is made awesome documentaries, did 2 of these. What if I search like this? Christopher Newpin. Perhaps this? Did we watch this one? I think we did. Dude, that house is huge. Time out a second. Time out.
Andres Segovia.
Time out. Oh my God. What the hell, dude?
Andres Segovia,
Andres Segovia.
the Andalusian, who in his own lifetime has won acceptance for the Spanish guitar in concert halls all over the world.
Did we watch 2?
Has
Oh,
returned to
maybe.
Andalus-
Yeah, because Christopher Newpin made 2. He did 2 of these films.
Here at 75 to build a new home in the south and to keep the first summer for himself in 35 years. He has built his house, Los
How about
Olivos,
this? Has anybody not seen this?
on the Costa del Sol, as close as he could to Granada, where he spent his childhood, and set it in an old olive grove, high on a hill overlooking the Mediterranean.
Because there are other things we could watch. There's also let me do this. Segovia. There's that. What is this? Have I seen this? What is the first reaction of a viewer when you introduce him or her to a Segovia documentary? Well, it is also the last. When they watch the Segovia documentary, they never more stop watching his documentaries. Wait, I don't think I've seen this. Is this in Spanish, though? One second. Dude, this quality. It's pretty intense. So they used to have to bring people to fit more people in the concert hall, bring people on stage. Which is, you have to realize like how crazy that is too, because before him, no one had ever played a guitar on a stage before. And he more than fully packed the concert halls. The analogy I always try to make, the comparison is like, imagine someone playing like the ukulele on a in a concert hall. It'd be kind of similar, where it'd be like ukulele, but isn't that just something that people kind of just like strum for fun and accompany themselves on Twitch? Well, I'm not sure when the peak of the electric guitar was, so that's kind of... I'm not even sure when his peak was, because it felt like he was... Yeah. Gouge out your eardrums. I know Segovia did not like the electric guitar. He didn't like a lot of things. He didn't like a lot of things. Hey, Jack.
¿Cómo estaba la guitarra cuando usted la encontró?
Okay, yeah.
¿En qué situación?
Bueno, pues estaba simplemente
Okay, so it's in Spanish, never mind. And translated into what?
cautivada
What
por el
is this?
flamenco y por la jota y por todo lo que representaba el arte popular, el canto, baile, etcétera, de España.
¿Estaba
Eso-
prostituida, cree usted?
No, tanto como prostituida, no. Ahora sí, quizás sí, porque el flamenco de hoy es una cosa verdaderamente espantosa. No tiene nada que ver con la noble tradición del flamenco de antes. Pero en fin, estaba cautivada a pesar de la labor tan admirable que había hecho Francisco Tárrega, y en quien yo decía que era tan santo como músico. Y luego...
Although it seems like he's saying some of the similar things that he said in some other documentaries. This we didn't see. This is... Oh my gosh, look at this. Historic films! There's a timer running on the side. Okay.
The guitar was once idly strummed to accompany Spanish dancers or singers in cabarets. But one man, whose guitar you hear now, placed it with the concert instruments of the world. His transcriptions of masterpieces give them new enchantment, and he has inspired classical composers to write. Ask him, have you sold your soul to the devil in order to play this way? His name is Andres Segovia. Music, says Segovia, is the most beautiful dream of the human soul. His own life has resounded in music, and the thrum of the guitar has given him a tranquil philosophy that he expresses in this program. Andre Govia's fellow is an authority in music and recording.
Andre Govia.
Jack Pfeiffer.
Oh, it's that's not Twitch. That's not Twitch trying to catch up. That's this video doing the warble. Oh snap, I want some wisdom. That's right. He was born in 1893, so 129 years ago.
Mr. Segovia, as I've heard you play today, I get the feeling that you are very involved with music.
Am I the... Am I the... Am I the only one that thinks that's an absurd opener? All right. Okay. Continue.
It occurs to me that perhaps through your travels, your efforts to raise the guitar to a position of prominence, your meeting with various cultures and various peoples, that you have developed a philosophy which might be of help to everyone.
Well, I think that my philosophy about music and life are together the same, because the music influences my life entirely, to such an extent that I think that from the morning to the time I go to bed, I am resounding in music. And sometimes from the bedtime to the morning also. Morning. I think that the music is the most beautiful of all the arts.
Hey, good night, Chris.
More or less, The other are concrete, too concrete. Even the poetry has to deal with the meaning of the words. In music, the soul is absolutely free.
Music is like transcending into another sphere, then.
Yes, it is the most beautiful dream of the human soul.
In your vast experience with successes, are there any which stand out in your mind as being conspicuous?
Well, maybe I will remember an anecdote that happened to me when I was young. A beautiful queen of Europe made me the honor of playing for her. And I went, and she liked my playing very much. But I think she was not very much accustomed to listening to music. And she congratulated me in a very nice way. But he wanted to compare me with something. And she began by telling me, "You play, young man, you play beautifully, beautifully. You play like, and she didn't find, and finally she found, like a little music box." And I bowed. I told Your Majesty, I did not yet arrive to such a perfection. And the answer was, what a modesty. This is a kind of success.
This is a true success. Did you have experiences with, with ordinary people as far as success is concerned?
Well, in order to prove what we were saying about the beginning of the guitar,
yes,
and the beginning of my stubborn career, I remember that once I went in Granada to the hotel, and the day after, early in the morning, I began to practice. At the same time, I called the maid to bring me the breakfast. And when she saw me in pyjama and playing so early in the morning, she was surprised. She looked at me and she said, "Oh, sir, so early and already so gay."
They associated it with the entertainment of the evening, is that right? The instrument you have been playing, it interests me very much. Is it a special one?
Well, it was made against the what anybody could expect. It was made in Germany, not in Spain.
Oh.
When I was for the first time in Germany in the 1923, I met the maker of string instrument, Mr. Hauser. He died already. And I was surprised of his craft.
He already did. Man, even Segovia's getting the Twitch
hotel
chat treatment.
to examine the guitar I had at that time, which was Spanish. And he did.
Yo, Segovia, play something,
and he
dude.
did with such stubbornness and tenacity that he spent about 3 hours taking measurement and everything that could help him. 1 year later, he sent me to Switzerland, where I used to live at that time. A guitar which was exactly like my own, reflected in a mirror, but without soul. I mean, without the quality of voices and the volume that I require. After a while, I sent back the guitar to him, congratulating him and telling him to persevere. And he did.
Congratulations, I don't like your guitar.
He kept sending me to Switzerland one or two guitars which were every time better than the previous one. And finally, in the 1936, he sent me this one, which is the best guitar that you can.
I've heard some of his were
It took him
660
13 years to
scale.
develop this guitar.
Exactly.
And you feel this is the best guitar in the world?
Yes. The quality, the mellowness of its voice.
Good night,
and
Ned.
the volume.
Thanks for hanging out.
I play with orchestra. And the orchestra...
That seems big. His hands
doesn't
were
cover
enormous.
the instrument.
Since the guitar is such an orchestral instrument, how does it compare with the piano?
With the piano.
The piano
I think
sucks.
that
And,
the piano, it is a neutral instrument. The light of music coming to it doesn't break in different colors. And instead, coming to the guitar breaks in many beautiful orchestra sounds. A friend of mine who was a great writer used to say that the song of the piano was like speech. The song of the cello like an elegy. And the song of the guitar, it was a song.
Your countryman, Manuel de Falla, he wrote, of course, for the guitar.
But very little. Really, he wrote very little for anything, for any instrument. But what he wrote is
Beautiful.
marvelous,
I wanted to say beautiful.
of intensity,
All right, take care, Tanya.
nobility.
I know he was a very strong personality in his writing, but he was weak physically.
Yes,
You
he
knew
was
him.
very
What was he like?
weird. He was small and thin. He had only the skin and the soul.
In Falla's homage to Debussy, the selection which he composed, was it dedicated to you or?
No, it was simply dedicated to the guitar. It is a very strong feeling of the greatness of Debussy with the repercussion of the greatness of himself.
Did he utilize the quality of the guitar to its utmost in writing this composition?
Yes. We could say that it sounds a little shy, but this is in agreement with the character of Falla.
Perhaps you could.
In nature.
Perhaps you could demonstrate what you mean.
Certainly.
This piece is interesting. It's marvelous. From the time I was just a boy. It is beautiful.
hard to imagine any more eloquent expression of music than that.
It is very brief, but very deep.
Yes. This music, I understand, as you've played it, means a great deal to you.
Certainly.
I particularly like,
I was-
and the part, it's in the reason. Part of the reason I said it was interesting because. Okay, so it's doing that, like. So it has this Spanish quality. And it gives you the feeling it's quite dark. Perhaps that's gonna follow, but then and so that like that brightness, if we go this so we were going from it was homage to Debussy. Hommage pour la tombeau de Debussy. He avoids the top strings and instead moves up the neck. Yeah, that was what he that was the thing that he didn't like about when Michael Chapdelaine changed his that specific fingering in the piece he had played for him in that master class. P.R. Rueda Ardila, hello, welcome in. Lived in black and white.
Expression of music than that.
Yeah, so so one of the things you can say is basically on any guitar, for the most part, the worst note you can play is the open high E string. And as you play things, they're going to be brighter and thinner than if you play the same pitch on a different string in a higher position.
Has quoted you as saying that many of the modern composers put together parasitic dissonances.
Yes.
and they felt that perhaps you were isolating the guitar from many talents who could add to the guitar repertoire.
I don't mind to isolate the guitar from those microbes.
Oh,
You don't.
Damn. Oh, this man is savage.
No, not at all.
The guitar doesn't seem capable of producing dissonances,
It's
though.
called microbes.
Yes? Oh, very much.
Is this a part of its...
But
It is a straight instrument, delicate and speaking, or if you like, singing, straight to the heart of the public who has sensitivity.
To go back, what do you feel is the mission or the responsibility of the interpreter in music?
The first quality is the probity. I don't know if this is an English word.
yeah, what?
Yes.
To be honest
To be
with
honest,
music.
yes.
Oh.
But nevertheless, I remind that once I said that the interpreter act a little bit like Jesus when he went to Lazarus.
Does that mean I'm Jesus?
Lazarus was lying
I interpret
in the
music.
tomb. And Jesus said, stand up and walk. From that moment, Lazarus belonged so much to Jesus than to his own parents.
Probity is the word? Interesting.
And the interpreter goes to music, which lies in his core.
I guess it means that like the music is
tell
dead.
it.
I guess if you
Stand up
until the musician
and leave.
makes something of it.
From that moment, the music belonged as much to the interpreter than to the composer, his own father.
Oh, I
You
see
have
what he's saying.
mentioned Villalobos, Hector Villalobos,
It's like
the great
giving him
Brazilian
a
composer.
second birth.
He has written much for the guitar. Is his music representative, or has he a special approach to it?
He was the only composer who knew the guitar. He played it in his youth. And
That's a
all
black
his
and white
studies
emote.
that he has written are beautiful. There are 12
Beautiful,
dedicated
beautiful.
to me, and also a concerto. And the contribution that he made to the guitar is very high.
Manuel Ponce, the Mexican composer, I understand has a special place in your affections.
Special, because I loved him. He was a kind of
Oh,
St. Francis of Assisi of the music. He never gave a single
Viva
step
Mexico,
for
Ponce.
himself. And his music is really magnificent. At least the one written for the guitar.
In your vast experience with mankind, your travels throughout the world, your familiarity with different cultures and different peoples, you have certainly had occasion to meet many people. Can you tell me about some of them?
Yes. I remember I knew Bernard Shaw, who, after listening to me, asked me if I had sold my soul to the devil in order to play in that way. Then I met all
I just got this sense that he was about to do a Keck W laugh. Did anybody else get that feeling?
play if I had sold my soul to the devil in order to play in that way.
I feel like he's about I feel like he's about to. He's about to. Is that 20 minutes, 50? I'll go back after. I'll show you guys.
Then I met also Anatole France. Equally, I knew very well D'Annunzio and Toscanini and almost all of the great men of Spain of my youth and nowadays.
What modern day people have you met?
Modern? Well, I am not so old.
I mean, presidents, queens, kings, that sort of thing.
Oh yes, but I did not remember them as great men.
They maintained their own individuality.
They were great on account of the position they had in politics, but they were most of them very innocent.
When did you first get the idea of learning to play the guitar?
Well, I answer that by saying that before my birth, but really when I was 10 years old, 8 or 10 years old. Then, as I received from heaven the gift of music, I went to the cello, the violin, the piano. But unfortunately, those instruments in the little village where I used to live were played by very bad musicians, and they made me run away from their instruments. But I found the guitar, which even played by the people, preserves the beauty of its melancholic sound.
Did your family encourage you in your enthusiasm for the guitar?
No, on the contrary. Because always when they saw which eagerness I took the instrument, they were afraid that my only future will be to play in the saloon or in the taverns with wine and women and dancers and singers, all this. And it took me a long time.
Then how did you learn to play a classic guitar?
Well, because I looked for music all around. And finally I found music written by Sor, by Arcas, and by Targa himself. And then when I was older, I asked all the Spanish well-known musicians, as Falla, Turina, Torroba, and so forth, to write for the guitar through me, putting myself at the service of them in order to explain to them how to write for the guitar.
You received then, in your efforts to learn the guitar, no enthusiasm or no support or encouragement from anyone?
From anyone. I had to seclude myself in my room and to play with enthusiasm and to build the new technique of the guitar, based in the technique already made by Targa.
Then you taught yourself?
Yes, I was my pupil and my teacher.
Do you recall when music first became an influencing factor in your life?
Well, yes, when I was in a little town, and my mother took me to my uncle, where I lived for several years. I was very sad, because really the arts of my mother were my cradle, and they took me from my cradle today. And I was crying, and my uncle was singing something to calm me down. It was an old Spanish song, saying, to play the guitar, thrum. He did that. With my little arm, he took my little arm. Heart requires not any talent, thrum. but strength in the arm, and patience to persevere. And that remained in my own memory, so strongly fixed that still I remember it. And that it was that was the first seed that I received in my mind of rhythm and melody.
Hey,
this has been a conversation between Andres Segovia, the classical guitarist, and Jack Pfeiffer, a scholar in music.
Oh, okay. I was obsessed with the way. Yeah, it's super, and he does it with like such little motion. Actually, if you really want a good view of that, if we go to this, he plays it here. Definitely gigantic hands, yeah. I did, but I keep forgetting to use the camera. I just like never think about it. Yeah, you're resting the finger on the... Actually, does this work? Okay. Wait. What? What? Wait, what? That shouldn't have been like... It's good to actually help practice with speed and control so that you're not going like, so that your fingers aren't flying around. Because you don't actually want it to be exactly the same. Let's see if we can. Nagaldo Vialo. Hello, welcome. That one obviously longer. This one probably too. Neo? Okay. It's good. It's the same type of thing. I was just talking to someone in a lesson today. It's the same type of thing that's good for tremolo. Yeah. And from there you can just actually lighten up, which is always easier than being more controlled. So you can actually do it where all your fingers are there ahead of time, so it doesn't actually make it. And if you do that, you also don't have to worry about the strings hitting the strings above it. Like I've heard people say that Una limosna is easier than recuerdos because more of the melody is on the first string. It's like, dude, sorry, but if that's like what's making the piece more difficult, it's like, I don't know. Like if this is the difficult part, then I don't know, you just gotta work on your tremolo or something. I don't know what to say, like. also help for things like that. Slowing down and speeding up. And dynamics and stuff like that, because you're actually aware of each finger individually, and you're not going like, your hand's not doing this. It's the same thing with these arpeggios. Guitar, I guess 25 years, but I've been formally studying for 15. So then if you do that, you can choose which things you want to accent. So you can go bum bum bum. Or dun 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 dun. I guess you could do a combination. Almost like a call and response thing. Hey, Hannah. Got beard cam. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, dun-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, dun-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, dun-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, dun-da-dum. Also, you should be able to see that although my fingers are moving inward and stuff, they're not actually moving very much. And you can actually get quite a bit of volume without moving them, like, and you can actually get very little. It's all just how much you press into the strings. That's the only thing that's going to change the volume. And that's something you can see in Segovia's hands when he's doing this. Is that a lot of the time he's not actually moving his right hand very much. Beard cams. Yeah, I kept forgetting. I literally turn it on before the stream when I'm starting up, and then I just forget to do it. So it's just, you can think about it like this. However much you displace the string, that's what's going to dictate the volume. So if I press in a bunch, I don't need to go, like, that's not going to do more. I barely press the string in. And this is really light, even though I'm moving my finger back as far as it can go. Also, I didn't say hello, Shell. So if I just press the string in, and now just move it back as much as I need so that the string disengages from the nail. I probably shouldn't do that while I'm doing. It's why, string theory. That's up, Joey. And next I'll incorporate bubble theory into my playing. That's why rest strokes tend to be heavier and louder, because most people are automatically going and pressing in and having it rest on the next string. So therefore, it almost has to be displaced a certain amount. Now it doesn't actually need to be the case, as you see right here. And so when we were doing, you can actually do that. Those aren't really rest strokes. Now, those are, but these are actually free strokes. But I'm just pressing in a lot. Also, Joey, do you know someone named Pity? Player named Pity? I don't know if you guys are actually in the same area of Minnesota. Yeah, if you use it on the right... Yep. Yeah, he's an OG Ocarina of Time speedrunner. I played him recently. He's gotten so much better. He destroyed me. It was actually so overwhelming. So overwhelming. But I remember playing a super long time ago. Also, I feel like this is weird talking with my head cut off. I've been watching those tournaments you've been putting on. He's gonna be okay. Nice. I'm excited to see him there. He was one of the top Ocarina of Time runners for a while when I first got onto Twitch 5 or 6 years ago. Oh yeah, dude, I'm always wondering. Oh yeah, he was. What was the highest place he got up to for the 100% category? It was like 5th place, 4th place, something. Imagine what he's partnered. Yeah, I remember there when during his partner thing. Hey, what's up, Hobby? And yeah, if you play it on the right leg, you'll be able to access more of this. Now, instead of playing on my legs, I have this device to lift it up, but it ends up doing the same thing. Yeah, he was one of the first people I subbed to as well. I was subbed to him for a while, but he basically stopped streaming. But I always see him at like the Games Done Quick events. You got a squid lesson? Nice. Tell him I said hey. I'll see you later, Joey. Do I play piano too? Not really. Not well. Play something right now, but you don't know what? Well, what pieces can you play? Play one of them. Just play something. Play something. Yo, speaking of Melee, yo, we got what's going on here? What's going on here? Dude, Cam, what's up? Yo, did you get gifted another sub? So first we had a dope Falco player in here. Now we got one of the sickest Samus players. What's up, dude? And play the Godfather theme? Do it. Do it. You know what reminds me of the Godfather theme? This Targa piece. Oh, you just subbed? Wait. Did I miss it? I didn't see a notification or anything. Thank you for that sub. Should I do more of that angle so you guys can see some other stuff? Let me see something. Except it must have moved because you can't see. You can't see up here at all. What's up, Crash? And yeah, Humpier, these would have been quite difficult to see from here. Yeah, they're partly I've heard some different things. Like this one right here lets me sort of hear the sound better. Exactly, they're gills. I've had some people say it actually helps the overall sound, like, leave the guitar. But, I don't know. I've heard different things. I don't want to spread misinformation. Because I feel like a lot of times people just say stuff. Thanks, Vel. Yeah, people just say things that they like don't know what they're talking about. Like I've heard it like helps with the bass and stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know. And I don't like repeating things that people say. Really, when it comes to anything, just because someone said it, even if they're a person of authority, it's just like not how I'm just not a fan of it. It's buzzing at the bridge. Wait, I'm not even sure like what that means. Like it's, wait, how's that possible? Did you cut, are the ends dangling here? Are they dangling up against the top of the guitar? Because if they are, then yeah, that'll act like a snare on the snare drum. You have to clip the ends of the strings into major. That's very strange. I like literally don't know how that could be. There's so much tension. Like I don't. That's strange. Yo, what's going on, Rocket Man? Saddle Warner? Yeah, but like, what's actually buzzing? What could actually be buzzing? How about this? How do you know it's the bridge? Are you able to put your hand on the bridge and like stop it? Or your hand on, your finger on like the string on the bridge or something? I'm just trying to think what's loose enough. Buzzing, something needs to be loose enough to rattle to buzz. If it's not hitting up against the frets. Man, I'm still like obsessing over the sound. I want to try something with my nails. I'm also wondering if I should try one string from a different pack of strings. I'm just too curious. Man, they're just so bright. If you put your fingernail on the string on the bridge, it rings clear. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't even know what to. I don't know what to say. I don't. That's crazy. I don't know if anyone has any ideas. Thing down, flip it in reverse, said. Any real ideas? So, hello, I come to your stream for sleep, directing my streams on good vibes now. I will do my best. What's real anyway? Is that our question of the day? What even is real, man? All right. Big. I was actually gonna say I was probably gonna head out. Like that they're streamers to do question of the day. I think it's a good idea. I wanted to do it too, and I just didn't want to feel like I was copying people. But I guess no one owns question of the day. All right, yeah, I'm losing focus, and there's some things I wanted to mess around with. So I'm gonna play the ending song, and then head out. But I'll be back Wednesday. So. Thanks for the hearts. All right. Some people came out of lurking for that. I appreciate it. All right, let me find someone to raid. If you haven't followed already, make sure to do that so you know when I'm on next time. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, you can always subscribe, cheer, donate. That helps out a bunch. I put something up on YouTube if you want to see some improvisations, and I also have some classical guitar stuff, and it would also help me out too. Also, Richard Sage is a streamer. Thanks, Fair. Rich, the future SM64 16-star world record holder. I can see you getting into 16-star. It reminds me of any percent. It reminds me of any percent. Roughly the same time. It's like pretty intense, like really highly optimized. Not that the other categories aren't, but man. There's a bunch of people to rate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me keep, oh my god, there's so many people. Okay. Who have we perhaps not rated? For my most recent video, I do not. I have a YouTube command, but not specifically for the most recent video. That'd probably be a good idea. I'm gonna respond to you with an emote in chat. Oh, not quite the same. Not quite the same, Death Val. That's not the link we're thinking of. I appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Maybe we can raid Mia, who's doing piano stuff. Jeez. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, copy those raid calls. Right, Mia Met's music. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm off tomorrow, but I'll be back on Wednesday. I hope to see you then. In the meantime, let's say hey to Mia. I'll see you guys later.